A lot of people are interested in divorce mediation, but wonder how long will it take? How many sessions will it take? And in my experience, it usually takes between 5 and 7 sessions. And here's why. In the first session, we talk about what the mediation process is and how we're going to work together and make sure that we have a structure in place so that everybody feels safe and everybody expects the same thing. In the second session, we talk about your priorities, what's important to you, and all of the issues that are going to be discussed, and what means the most to you, and how you'll know whether or not this is a good agreement for you or not. And we get to articulate a lot of those things. We sometimes call those things interests, and we talk about what those interests are. But I think of it as your priorities and your criteria for deciding if something is a good agreement or a bad agreement. Then we have to talk about a parenting plan, your children. If you have children under the age of 18 or 21, what's the plan going to be about them? And even if you have adult children, it's still really important to talk about how you're going to handle the divorce and talking to your children about that so that they are as comfortable as possible, no matter how old they are. Then we also have to talk about assets and liabilities. What do you have? What is it worth? What do you owe? And how are you going to divide that up? And then, of course, there's cash flow. Now, that's taken us to 5 sessions. So I'm leaving a couple of sessions in there for problems, issues, and things that come up. In my experience, when it becomes complicated in divorce mediation, it's because of the feelings and not the finances or the facts that make it so. So if there's a lot of dynamic, you can expect that each of these mediations is going to take a little bit longer than that. Each session is generally between 90 minutes and 2 hours. And that's because less than 90 minutes, it sometimes feels like we really didn't have enough time to get anything accomplished. And more than 2 hours is just really exhausting. Could we meet for less time? Yes, we could. Could we extend our sessions and meet for a longer period of time if we built in breaks? Absolutely. But as a general rule, 5 to 7 sessions of 90 minutes to 2 hours each that would result in an agreement in divorce mediation. Thanks for listening. And please give us a call if you've got any questions about mediation or anything divorce related. Contact information below.